What's going on, world? What's going on, world? It's your boy Leo Jones, AGBtv, Avant-Garde Bullies. It's a lifestyle, you know what it is. 2018 is going to be a movie. Before I start, I want to shout out Exclusive Kingdom Bullies for hooking me up with the t-shirt down there in Miami. I rock it, I love it. Today we're going to be talking about feeding puppies. I actually have the mom in there right now. I started my puppies on goat milk earlier this week. I'm going to introduce them to the paste today, and I just want to show you guys how I do it. I always, since I'm going to be feeding my puppies the paste now, the paste is less liquidy, less moisture, less water for them. So I always put them on the mom. That's sort of like their water for right now, so they can still drink milk and get it done. I'm going to take mom out because once I put the paste down, I don't want her eating it. Alright, come on. Come on. What's up? Hey, Cage. Alrighty. So these are a few of the ingredients that we have. I have them laid out on the table for you guys. I already mixed it. This is what I mix it in. I use 2 eggs. I use syrup. This is the goat milk that I use. And this spot form is what turns it into the paste. I just gotta grab a bowl so I can mix up this for them. I'm gonna open this up. This is a brand new bottle, a brand new box right here. So I'm gonna open this up real quick and let you guys see what it looks like. This is called Spot Farms. It's a dehydrated dog. It's a dehydrated food that is supposed to be used for dogs. It is a human grade food for the people that like their dogs to eat like them. It comes in a bag just like that. One thing I like about this stuff is that it has, and one thing that also my kennel partner Matt pointed out is that it has vegetables and fruit in it. This has 6 pounds of turkey, 2 apples, 2.5 cups of cranberries, 2 bushes of spinach, 1 sweet potato, and 1 bunches of carrots, 1/4 bunches of carrots. So it has everything that your dog might need to help its coat, help its teeth. You know, I like my puppies to be fat. I tell people all the time, keep them fat when they're little. It spreads up their rib cages. It helps them keep that girthy look on them. One thing I forgot, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just use my hand. I usually have a scooper for this, but for now, I'm gonna just use my hand. I'll probably just put a little bit. My puppies, this is the first time they've been introduced to this, so I'm not gonna give them a whole lot because I don't want to waste it. They're gonna walk all in it. They're gonna get it all over themselves. So I'm gonna just give them a little bit, just so they can get a feel for it. I brought some warm water up here to mix it because before I put the goat milk in it, I want to have it have a consistent paste already. So we're gonna mix this until it has that paste look that I like. Already starting to get it. Look at that. When you start to see that it starts to form and get thick, that's nice. That's what you want it to look like, that paste, so they can just lick on it. They're gonna love it too. Between the goat milk, the cranberries, and the apples, and the spinach, these dogs are gonna tear it up. Now I mix in this bowl. I don't feed them in this bowl. I like this bowl to feed my dogs. It has a hump in the middle. That way it keeps the food pushed to the edges. That means the dog's not gonna come crawling into the middle to be able to get the food. They'll be able to get the food straight from the edges. That's what you want. You don't want your dogs to be wasting the food. It's not about them getting dirty. It's about them having the food all over them and not really in their stomachs. So we're gonna get this into a nice consistent paste. This is looking good for right now. Now I'm gonna pour in the goat milk and I'm going to feed my puppies. A nice thick paste. I use the bullet. I don't know what it is my wife has, but I use something to mix my things. I sometimes put the egg, the whole egg in there. That's the shell, the yolk, everything. Everything is good for your dogs. You don't have to worry about them getting cut by the eggshell or anything like that. So we're pulling a little bit of goat milk, about half. I'm gonna put the rest for the next feeding. The rest will be for the next feeding. So I poured about half of this in there. And then I'll take just maybe one more little hand scoop just to make sure that this consistent, that consistent paste thing stays, the consistent paste stays consistent. So as you can see, I didn't use much. Puppies behind you crying, they're ready. Now one stuck, they look crazy. Again, shout out to Exclusive Bully Kingdoms for the shirt. I rock it, y'all. Chill, guys, it's coming. It's coming. This weekend coming up, Atlanta Trap and Stack, hashtag from the beach to the trap. Make sure y'all there. AGBtv in the building. All the media coverage you need. So if I want this to be a paste, I'm going to have to add more. But you guys know what? I think that I'm going to give it to them in a liquid form a little bit. Because I don't want to keep adding until they get used to it. And it's still real thick. It's not like it's not like water or anything. It still drips thick. Still real thick. Now this is just my mixture. This is just what I like. I do add more things as the dogs get older because I like my dogs thick, like I said. Keep them rib cages spread. Keep them girthy as I can possibly get them. So we're going to pour this into their bowl. And this is what you call the puppy mix. The puppy mix. You want your puppies to be nice and thick, nice and girthy. You use my little recipe that I just showed you without even the added things that I do, because I can't show you everything. But you do just this and figure out what you like. Hey! You do this and I guarantee you your puppies will be thicker than you probably ever had your puppies before if you're not doing this. And if you breed bullies, that's what you want, you know? You breed bulldogs, that's what you want. You breed Frenchies, that's what you want. Let's give it to them. I like to introduce my puppies to this. The way I do it is I just take their faces, I take their heads, make sure they're clean, you know, and dip it clean in, like that, boom. One little dip is all it takes. They'll do the rest. Come on, little girl. And they love it. They're gonna tear it up. I gave them a little too much, but that's okay. Like I said, you don't want to give them too much the first few times because they will walk all in it. But as you can tell, like I said in the beginning, I started giving them goat milk about a week ago, so they're gonna be pretty good with it. Quiet. And that's how we do it here at AGB. AGBtv, Leo Jones signing off.